All right, The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down by the band. This is the live version from the Last Waltz. Very awesome, and we're gonna talk about this tab is very good. Has a lot of links, is what they're calling them. Stuff in between and in and out of the verses and the chorus and stuff like that. Like I always say, try to embody the whole feel of the song on one instrument, but we will be taking a lot from Robbie as we can hear and see what he's doing in certain places, and we'll talk about it as we get there. We'll talk about the chords very quickly here. Some weird ones at the end, but this, for the most part, is what we're going to be going with. Is going to be A minor, G over C, F, D minor, F sharp over D, and then a G sus4. Going to be the main chords for the whole song here. Like I said, we'll talk about the ending. We could just do the root notes of those chords, but we'll get there when we get there. Anyways, we have like the trumpet going on in the beginning. We can grab that C chord once they land on it, and then we can try to mimic what they're doing for this little lick here, which will be coming up a lot. Kind of the feel of it here. I believe they start on this E note. So for us, it's going to be second fret of the D string. And then it can continue on what's going on in that picture there. We have open D, 2, 3, and then open G, back to 2 on the D, and then that's going to slide right into your A minor. So we have the C from the trumpet. Once they do their little thing in the beginning, you land on it, and they go, Virgil K's name, right? Before we get into the verse here, I just want to clarify the tab will say E over C. I'm just going to be grabbing the fat E string, just plucking it once from this F, keeping the same shape, because it's going to be A-okay if you land on those couple strings there from the top. And then on this D minor, we can hear and see Robbie getting the middle finger and hammering on and off of it of the G string here from that D minor. So just keep that in mind as we get into this verse. I know it's kind of long-winded here, but here we go. So, Virgil Kane is the name, and I served on the Denzel train. Silent Cat came and tore up the tracks again. The winter 65, we're hungry, just buried alive. Right down to Richmondville, and I remember so well. If you want to get that tremolo going on that F sharp over D, because then we have the night. It's going to sound very nice. So a couple of things here. The first two lines is what we talked about, going from that F, E, and then on the last two lines, they don't do that. The tab calls for an E over an A minor, which that's all well and good. I can kind of hear it. You can just grab it. Just not really emphasize it, but kind of strumming down. That's fine. And then it's going to work perfectly going into that chorus. Like I said, this note right here, it's going to be a leading note because the next note is going to be your G. Because we have a G over C for the chorus, and I'm playing a full F here just to get the full sound of it. So the chorus goes something like this. Oh so well, the night they drove Dixie down, and the bells were ringing, the night they drove Dixie down, and the people were singing, they went, na 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 na. So here we have our first link here that they call for. They're calling this link 2. If we go to the tab here, we have something like this. We have that F, na 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 na, ba ba na, and then the same kind of thing. Is this really leading into that A minor? So we have verse 2 again. Goes to chorus 2. Now on the second chorus, it introduces link 3. It's just really going from this C to this F to this C, just like almost like an extra kind of thing, you know, slowing us down a little bit before we get to that A minor again of. And if you could see me emphasizing a little bit in the first verse, it really comes up in the other verses. You could really just hear Levon just everybody's kind of like waiting on that extra like downstroke here. Like my father before me, I won't work the land. Like my brother above me, took a rebel stand. Really comes in here. You know, it's just 18 proud and brave. The Yankee laid him in his grave. I swear by the blood below my feet. Can't raise the king back up, plunging in defeat. It's all about playing off of Levon to get that energy and emotion and the strumming pattern and just, you know, how it's supposed to be played dynamically on the guitar, in my opinion. Anyways, we have the last chorus here, and that link 4 is going to be these weird chords that we just haven't seen so far. If you want to play them, I think it's better just to come from the root notes here. So we have na 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 na. Then we have bum 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 bum. Tonight, something like that, right? But we have this walk down, and it's coming from this C, and you know we have these chords here that I won't even name. You could just do them if you want, but I think it's just going to be easier if you just come from this C, and then we grab this B, so second fret of the A string, first fret of the A string. You could do open A or fifth on the E string for the next one. I think it's just easier to just go to 5 because all you're going to be doing is going down, 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 down. And then that's where you just go into it again, the night, right? And at the very end, the tab's calling for link 2, which is going to be that. At the very, 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 very end, they have like 3 sounds, right? They have bum, 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 bum. They want to end on this C, and they're going from that C to F to a G root note, but it's really not a full G. It just sounds kind of weird. If you can hear it with me here, we have. Doesn't sound right. It just sounds like a little bit too much of the G. So really going from the F, C to F to like just that. So like a G over C to a full G. So once again. I'm not strumming all the way down on that G over C either at the very end. Ends on that C. Holy fuck, this is a long video. Sorry for that, but I hope it helped. This is a great song, and it did well on my old channel, so hopefully it does well on this channel. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. It's easy. Request any song that you want. Leave a comment. Let me know. We'll try to get to it. Going for 200. Let's go.